is Morgan. She fell in love with Curtis.
I was born an intersex woman, and that is when you're born with female and male parts.
After sharing their romance online, people questioned Morgan's identity.
People think sometimes my husband is gay because I'm intersex. Someone said, that's a man we know. Girl, go seek help. Dude in a dress with a gut. That was when I was pregnant.
What are you making, honey?
Chicken and rice.
Oh, yummy.
I'm Morgan Aaliyah.
I'm Curtis Williams.
People always make the wrong assumptions about our relationship. They have a lot of opinions, unfair opinions. We met on a dating app, and I was at work, and he reached out to me, and I was just so happened on break. And I replied to his message. We met after work, and we literally just talked all night long. And he was very polite, just a gentleman, and that's what first attracted me to him. We met on a Monday. On a Friday, we were engaged. I would say we get a lot of love and a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Some people that don't agree with us, but as long as we love each other, that's all that matters. I was born a hermaphrodite, intersex woman, and that is when you're born with female and male parts. I do have ovaries. I have the same full-on everything, and you can either conceive or you can get someone pregnant. It's weird, but it's how I was born. I've come to love it. Growing up, my mom, she raised me as her son, and it was tough with that because I felt forced. I felt like I was kind of pretending to be something that I didn't feel. I just felt more woman. So she raised me as her son up until I was able to go to college and live on campus. And that's when I found more of my woman and really just grew as Morgan Aaliyah. You can look at some photos. This is me when I was little. I think I was like 1 or 2.
Okay.
And that's my mom. Mm-hmm. That was me. School pictures. The guy that was taking my picture, I think a booger dropped out of his nose, and that's why I made that. And that was like my picture for like the next 3 years. Growing up, I didn't feel like I really fit in with any, like, just anybody, girl or boy. And yeah, it wasn't until I got into my adult years when I was able to go to the doctor on my own and do more research and learn to embrace my woman in me.
I thought she was a catfish. And she thought the same thing about me.
Yes, I think.
I thought, she pretty, I got to talk to her. I didn't think she was gonna text back. We met for the first time after she told me, right?
Yeah. And we just talked, got to know each other a little bit more. I just explained to him my body.
Well, I was cool with it. I'm not judgmental and everything. And I said, yeah, that's me.
People think that he's attracted to males, but he's not. He's just okay with me being different and understanding that I do have both parts, that I am more feminine than anything else. I like this one.
Mm-hmm. That one.
Yeah. So a few of the comments that I've received, someone said, that's a man we know. And someone said, girl, go seek help. Dude in a dress with a gut. That was when I was pregnant. My experience with pregnancy, we found out when we moved to a new city. I was in shock. We were really excited. We prayed for that baby, and we tried to, I'm like getting emotional, sorry. Went to different doctors. I got turned down. at multiple different clinics. Most doctors were like, we can refer you here, but we can't see you. And to be pregnant and to not get help, to not get checkups, you know, it was just a lot going on. I was nauseous, had very bad pains, and we did lose our baby. And it was just, it was just a lot to deal with that. We'll have our chance again with parenthood. I guess God was not ready for us to be parents. A lot of people doubted, you know, that I was intersex. People would say like, oh, those are two men. A lot of people have doubted that we're even together for real. People have doubted that my pregnancy was fake. People were saying, oh, she just has a beer belly, or how can this be? My belly did not look the same. The things I went through weren't the same. The way the baby was going to be birthed wasn't going to be the same. I was going to have to get a C-section. A lot of people have reached out to me, you know, telling me that they're also intersex, and by me speaking up has allowed them to feel heard, allowed them to feel like they matter. And like my story really just helped a lot of people kind of come out the closet with hiding. Everyone has their own opinion. There's miserable people in the world, and misery loves company. We've overcome a lot. I feel like it's definitely brought us closer. We just get stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's ride, Clyde. I feel like God wanted me to share my experience, and it opened doors for so many people like me, you know, to know like you can get pregnant, it's possible to have a baby.
I'm glad to be here with my beautiful wife, and I enjoy this day with you, baby.
I love you.
I love you too.
You know, I exist, and this is my story, you know. He makes me feel safe. He makes me feel happy. It just makes me feel like I'm here, alive. We don't want to give up on each other.
If people ignore me or don't like who I'm dating, I only can just ignore them and pray for them.
Oh, it's a spider on you. Sorry. Come on, honey. Smooches.
Mwah, gotcha.
To death do us part. Like, this is gonna work for the rest of our life. Fist bump.